Hey guys, it's me, Christina, and I have a book review of Miss Peregrines' Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Briggs. This is the first book in a trilogy, and I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but I really enjoyed it. It was a very cool concept because it mixes the book with photographs, and it's, as someone who loves photography, I really enjoyed that element. So this is about a boy named Jacob, and like everything changes for him like in this one event. And when he was little, his grandfather used to tell him these stories about these really strange kids, the peculiars. And like when he was younger, he believed it, and then as he grew, his parents used to tell him like, yeah, that's not really true, like because your grandfather was in the war, he used like these like versions of telling you the truth. And then one day as he's like working, he gets a call from his grandfather to come, and he finds his grandfather killed, and Jacob sees a monster. And that is like a first in a chain of events that like occur for him. Like his parents think he's crazy, so he has to be sent to therapy. And then he finds like all this stuff in his like grandfather's stuff, like a letter from Miss Peregrine, and he decides to go to Wales with his father and check out this house. And when he asks people, like, are the people still alive? Like, is anyone still alive that used to live here? And they're like, no, like, there was, because, like, years ago, like, this house was, like, it was, like, bombed, and, like, things happened, and then like Jacob is like about to give up, and like he's looked at this house like 100 times, and like he can't find anything, and he is about to give up. And when he's in this house, like the last time, he sees all the peculiars, like he sees them there, and he follows them, and like he ends up going through a loop, which means he is going to the time where they are. Like, it's like he's going back in time, but not like really. And it's like a loop, so it repeats each day over and over again. So these people have to repeat every day, and like all this stuff is happening like outside of the loop. Like there was like a sheep murdered, like, and then his father like got in an argument with a guy who is like, he's a white, so it's like, and like it's like it was very interesting, and I really enjoyed it. And like this girl Emma, who like each of these kids have like different peculiars, and he's like, well, I'm normal, and like, but he's not, because he's kind of a peculiar too, because he can see monsters, and normal mortals can't go through loops, apparently. So that was interesting to find out, and like I really can't wait to read the sequel. I will probably read it in like October, because that is like a perfect month for these kind of books. And I'm planning to see the movie when it comes out. I just loved it, and like there was like so many crazy stuff. So Emma was involved with his grandfather, and then they start like getting like it, they like each other, and it's like really weird in that concept. And like I love all these characters. Like there's different like kids, and like there's the invisible kid, and like he's like so interesting. And then there's the girl who like levitates. And I know in the movie they changed some stuff, which I'm not really happy about, because I hate when they do stuff like that. And so I'm really glad I read the book before I see this movie. And then Miss Peregrine was taken by a white, and then they have to go outside. They go outside the loop, and like they escape before she was taken, and um Jacob ends up killing this white who was his therapist, and I was just like, oh my god, like what is gonna happen? And then he ends up killing the white, and like he tells Emma, well, I'm gonna stay with you guys because like I can't go back anymore, like everything's changed, and like it's like and Miss Peregrine is missing, and like they get her back like from the white, and I think I like mixed up. Yeah, when they went outside the loop, she was like taken, and like and they can't be outside the peculiars can't be outside the loop for very long because they age after a while, and then he has to tell his father that he is not going to be coming home with him, and he has to be with the kids, and he tries to tell them the truth, and he's like, no, they're imaginary, you're making this up. And then they show up, and it was like so funny because he's like, I'm dreaming, like, no, this is real. Like, it was so funny, and I really enjoyed this book, and I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Happy reading. Bye, guys.